Good morning and welcome back. Every new year I like to change up my morning routine. I like to reset. It's something I look forward to, especially after a long Christmas break. It feels so good to get back into a productive routine that just starts off my day on the best foot, trying out new healthy habits and of course sharing them with all of you. I feel like there's such a general feeling of excitement for 2023. Everyone's excited to better themselves this year, discover themselves a bit more. And so here is my little 2023 6 a.m. morning routine. As I always say, not every morning starts at 6 a.m., but it does feel good to know you're almost getting a head start to your day, making the most of your day, getting up early before the sun has even risen. Kind of feels like the city is still sleeping. I love that feeling. And this is just the best way for me to get the most out of my morning. It feels really good to take care of myself first thing. Whilst I completely hope you come away from this feeling inspired, maybe even motivated to build your own morning routine, just remember this routine absolutely might not work for you. One of the biggest lessons I learned last year was don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to who you were a year ago. What habits have you managed to work on and what ones do you still wish to improve on? One for me is stop smashing that snooze button and limit screen time in the morning. I find it so easy to waste time on my phone in the morning because my brain is still in that mushy morning brain stage where it's so easily distracted. So I'm trying to be a lot stricter about no phone for the first hour I wake up. I'm finding this hard. Not gonna lie, but when I manage it, it makes a huge difference. It feels really good to just be more intentional with my time. And same applies for limiting screen time before bed. I found I actually wake up feeling less tired that way. So I start my day with really easy, simple steps. Nothing I have to think about. Splashing my face with cold water. Brush my teeth also seems to help me just feel more put together and awake. And then this is my favorite part of every morning. The peaceful moments that help me gain clarity and just feel more in tune with myself for the day. I avoid having coffee first thing on an empty stomach. It actually helps you feel more energized throughout the day if you don't have coffee first thing. Instead, each morning I just like to hydrate with some water, and then that reminds me to take my probiotic. So many of my mornings last year looked like snooze, go on my phone to wake up, coffee, shower, skip breakfast, run out the door to catch the tube and get to work. I obviously wouldn't tend to film those mornings. They were not the most aesthetic. Last year I placed such a focus on work survival mode, the grind, the rat race, but health is everything and I really want to focus on that this year. It's a privilege to be self-employed, work to my own schedule, and I completely get that I have more flexibility now when it comes to my mornings. But remember, these habits can be applied to any routine, no matter how long or short. Journaling is a bit of self-care for me and I love to change up how I do it. I have this 3-year reflection journal from the Inspired Stories. I'll leave a link below. It basically asks you a new question every single day. I've never seen something like this before, which I really like. So it could be like, would you ever want to be famous? Or who in your life has made the biggest difference? Things like that actually get you to think and reflect on your life, your values. Something new to my routine that is similar to journaling, and I don't do this every day. It's another mind task. I got this focus deck for my birthday last year and it has a few different prompts, exercises to help you basically set an intention for the day. So the card that I got said to declutter or clean my space, something that's been bugging me. So I took 5 minutes out of my morning just to clean up the kitchen. I don't know, it made me feel better. I've started keeping a little dream log, so I wanted to update that for my dreams the night before. I do this on my Notion template, which is available on my Etsy store actually. Yes, I launched my own little Etsy shop. I only have the Notion planner, but there are things coming out this year. You can use my code BECCA20 to save 20% off. If you think it's something you would like, then your support means everything. I booked myself a little reformer Pilates class today. So I got myself ready, this set. The leggings are from Gymshark and the top is from Adenola. I also love this little shrug. It made me feel like a ballet dancer. And of course, it wouldn't be a Becca Watson morning routine if I didn't have a juice shot. This is essentially my replacement for caffeine until a little bit later. I then have a banana for a little boost of energy so it keeps me full because I won't be having breakfast until I'm home. And then I get my stuff together and go. I've been really loving finding new ways to work out and move my body just to help me stay motivated, to help me stay consistent with it, and I am determined to be a lot more consistent with it. Booking morning classes definitely helps because you have to show up, there's other people there, you don't want to be the one who stops. I don't know, it's just a really nice environment. I go to one Rebel in Kensington, by the way. In case you're based in London, I really recommend. Lovely instructors. In fact, my instructor today was super motivating. She was saying things like, remember that burn. The burn you're feeling now is a good thing. Associate it in your brain with, it means the exercise is actually working, it's good. Celebrate what your body can do. Just a more like mindful class than ones I've been to in the past, which I really liked. After Pilates, I had to take a call and I had some work bits. So I felt like actually just popping into a cafe and doing it there. It's nice to switch up my environment. I definitely don't do this every day. I definitely don't buy a coffee every day. That would not be very smart on my bank account, but it was a nice treat and a nice change of atmosphere. It helped me feel a bit more inspired, perked up, and just excited for the day. This is the best speedy breakfast that gives you enough protein, keeps me full, and that is a smoothie with lots of fruit. I tend to always have frozen fruit in my freezer as well, so it just makes it easy. Starting Atomic Habits. I know I am very late to this, but I would just love to get more into self-help, self-improvement books this year. And so finding time, preferably in the morning, just to get me in the right mindset for the day by reading literally just one chapter or more if I'm feeling up to it is a new habit I'm trying to create. Then of course, Mochi's favorite part of the morning routine, walkies. It really helps having a pup to make sure you also get out and have a walk. So yeah, it feels good to stretch my legs before I jump into work later. If you guys watched me last year, then you know I have not always been blonde. Yes, I bleached my hair right before the new year. I got it done. And you know what? I'm enjoying this blonde moment. We're going into 2023 blonde, but obviously it has damaged my hair. That's fine. I knew that was going to happen. So I'm trying to wash my hair only like once a week. And today ended up being hair wash day. So this is my sort of mini hair care routine for damaged hair. I found this rosemary oil on Amazon, which I massage into my roots for about 5 minutes. I can't even remember what this does. I think it just stimulates hair growth and it's good for your scalp. I then add the Olaplex No. 3 hair mask and leave it in for 20 minutes whilst I finish bits around the house, chores, etc. Ideally, I would have done this earlier in the day, but honestly, I just forgot and it's fine. I had some chores to catch up on anyway. I love the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner duo. And then I use the Snow Fairy body lotion from Lush. I don't know, I've just been hooked on this stuff since I was young and I still love it. Smells so yummy, makes me feel so fresh. My skincare routine has definitely, I think it's a bit simpler than it used to be. This might be simple to some people and it might be completely excessive to others. Everyone has a different regime and that's fair enough. I don't know, I feel proud of myself when I remember to actually do a skincare routine and kind of take my time with it. Love the skin you're in. We only have this one body for life, so I'm trying to be a bit more mindful with taking care of my skin. I love trying new products, but obviously to see results you definitely need to be consistent with skincare, right? That's how it works. So for a while, products I have been loving are this Pharmacy Deep Sweep Toner, the Cosrx, I think I'm saying that wrong, but the like snail extract serum, and they also have an all-in-one cream. This stuff is so gooey, but it makes your skin so shiny and so dewy, plump. Nothing else makes my skin look like this. And then of course, some SPF. For body care, honestly, most of the time I just use like a Nivea body cream, but I run out of it, so I use the Bum Bum cream from San de Janeiro. I kind of like it, kind of don't like it. I don't think it's super moisturizing, but a lot of people rave about it. And then I just use a wide tooth comb to brush through my hair whilst it's wet. And then I go through my hair with some Olaplex number 6. Makeup time. One of my goals for this year is actually to embrace my natural self a bit more. She says this after bleaching her hair off, but in terms of nails and eyelashes, I had like acrylics, fake eyelashes all of last year pretty much. And so I've taken the fake nails off. I'm letting these eyelashes fall out. I always remember feeling insecure when I wouldn't wear makeup every day. Like honestly, in high school, I would wear it every day, which is shocking to me now. Now I definitely prefer to embrace the skin I'm in. I like to have as many days wearing makeup in the week as I do not wearing makeup. And on days when I do, my makeup is now a lot more just boring and natural, but that's how I like it. I also was in the mood to do my hair. The first time using my Dyson since I had bleached my hair, so I kind of just wanted to see how it came out. I honestly love the Dyson more and more every time I use it. So if you've ever considered buying it, this is your sign. I recommend. Once that is me ready for the day, it just feels good to put a bit of effort in. It helps me feel more put together. It's time to jump back into work, tackle those big tasks for the day now. When I have the most energy, which tends to be now this like late morning window, I update bits on my Notion planner. I have like a habit tracker page, which I love seeing like what habits have I kept up with during the week. A morning routine page where I can tick off my steps. It's just like serotonin, makes you feel like you've accomplished something for the day. And then my planner page, which is where I organize all my to-dos and everything. I like to organize my to-dos into quick ticks, must-dos, projects, and personal. This stops me getting really overwhelmed by just one really long to-do list with no prioritizing. That's something I'm working on, is just structuring my work days a lot better to maximize productivity. And then when I start to feel a slight dip in energy in the early afternoon, I like to make myself a little matcha latte. It doesn't give me the same crash as coffee, which I like. And I bought this really cute ice cube tray from Amazon. I always have my Amazon favorites linked in the description, by the way. Then the last part of my morning routine. As you saw earlier in the morning, I took a juice shot, but it was actually store-bought, and I really like making my own. It's just healthier and obviously more cost-effective. So I used my break away from work. I'm trying to get into the habit of taking structured breaks. I wanted to do something different and away from a screen, so I made little juice shots. I played a podcast in the background. Honestly, it was so nice. There's something so satisfying about juicing. So I used apple, turmeric, ginger, lemon, and orange, and it came out so disgusting but really healthy. So I recommend this recipe. Don't be a dum-dum like me though and not use gloves when touching turmeric. My nails were stained a nasty yellow color, but apart from that, I was very proud. And I think I'll end this morning here. Every morning looks a bit different. This is definitely what a sort of an ideal morning in my life would look like, but it was so fun bringing you guys along. I can't wait to make more videos for you all this year in 2023. Sending all my love as always. I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching.